Today we're going to look at how we go about calculating the volume of 3D shapes. So when it comes to calculating volume, it's important to first find the area of the face of the shape. So the main face of the shape, so for example, if I'm doing this rectangular prism here, I first want to find the area of this front face. Sometimes it's called a cross section. So in order to find the area of a rectangular prism, I need to first find the area of this rectangle that's on the front. So to find the area of the rectangle, I'm going to go area is equal to the base times the height. Okay, so my base is this one across here, so that will be 5. And my height is this up the side here, so that would be 6. So 5 times 6 gives me 30. Okay, so 30 is the area. 30 centimeters squared is the area of the front face. Then what I do to calculate the volume is I just multiply that surface area, that face area, by how long my shape has been stretched. Because if you think about it, a rectangular prism is just a rectangle that has been stretched out. So now I multiply it by how far this rectangle has been stretched. So in this case, it's been stretched by 2 centimeters. So I'm going to go volume is equal to 30 times 2. So that would be 60. So my volume of this shape is 30 centimeters cubed. Now, the difference between having something squared and having something cubed is you think about cubed is for a 3D shape. Once you've found the volume, it's to the power of 3. 3 meaning 3D, it's 3-dimensional. Whereas if you have squared, like we did here when we were finding this area, squared is for only a 2-dimensional shape, like a flat shape that's on a surface, so like this rectangle. Anytime you're calculating area, it's squared. Anytime you're calculating the final volume, it's to the power of 3. Alright, let's have a go at this one here. Here we've got another rectangular prism. It's 12 by 2 by 1. So again, first step is to calculate its area of the front face. So I want to calculate how big that front face is. So I'm going to be going area is equal to base times the height. So my base is 12 and my height, which is this length here, is 2. So 12 times 2 gives me 24. And then to find the volume, I'm going to be multiplying that 24 centimeters squared by how far that shape has been stretched. So I'm going to be multiplying it by 1. So times 1, and I just get 24. So that would be 24 centimeters cubed because we're calculating volume. So volume is cubed, okay? Volume is not squared, volume is cubed. All right, now let's move on to our triangular prism. It's exactly the same. As far as steps go, we're calculating the area of our front face. So we want to calculate the area of that triangle first before we can do anything else. So the area of a triangle, so area of a triangle is half the base times the height. That's the formula. So in order to do volume, it's important that you know the formulas for calculating the area of a rectangle and how to calculate the area of a triangle. So the area of a triangle is half the base times the height. Okay. So half, our base is 6, and our height is 3. So half of 6 is 3, so it's 3 times 3. So the area of that front face is 9 centimeters squared. Okay, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to find the volume. So now in order to find the volume, I multiply this area by how far this shape has been stretched. So volume equals 9 times 11. So I get 99 centimeters cubed. And that's the volume of that particular shape. Okay, so anytime that you are given a shape like this that's a bit irregular, it's going to be a bit too tricky to be able to calculate the area of that love heart, so it's given to me here in this question. So anytime that you're given a number to the power of 2 inside a shape, or maybe there's an arrow pointing to it, that means they've already calculated the front face for you. So all we have to do now is multiply this with how far the shape has been stretched. So our volume, if I find a text that works, our volume is this, our 22, times how far the shape has been stretched, so 3. So 22 times 3 gives us 66 centimetres cubed. And that's really all there is to volume of shapes like this. So the key things to remember are find the area of the front face, whether your front face is a triangle, whether your front face is a rectangle, or whether it's a weird shape like this. But if it's a weird shape, you're probably given the area. And then all you do is multiply that front face area by how far your shape has been stretched out.